Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And in this month, fans, it is Futures End month. Yes, that's right, all the 5 years later titles, the 3D covers, whatever you want to call them. That's what we're talking about here on Comic Frontline. And today I have the privilege of talking about Green Arrow, the one shot here. Now, if you have any questions after reading Futures End issue number 18 with Green Arrow, all your answers are right here in this issue. This issue I loved. It tied into Futures End beautifully, and it tells you where it's going to continue this story off, which is in issue 21 of Futures End. So if you're a Green Arrow fan and you want to find out what happened to Green Arrow, read this issue. This will explain everything in it. I thought it was a phenomenal read. It's 5 years into the future, just like all these one-shots are. This book, by the way, is Jeff Lemire. This is his official last book on Green Arrow, and this was the perfect send-off book for him. He ended it on a good note, and this was fantastic. Again, 5 years into the future, you find out that Amiko, which is his half-sister, is posing as the new Green Arrow, and Naomi, which was Arrow's little sidekick, is posing as Dart, which is her sidekick. So I thought that was really interesting. You get to see them do some battles against a Count Vertigo wannabe team, which is really cool. And then as the issue progresses, you get to see the story unfold. We get to see that Shadow is in the book. We get to see that she's working with this group called the Outsiders, which is this group. And the whole point of this particular issue is that based off of the book in Futures End, we see that Catamus is the island that's holding all of Earth 2's superheroes, and they're doing experiments and trying to find out secrets and things like that. Ollie wants to expose them and stop them from doing that. So in order to do that, he comes up with this plan with the Outsiders group, and it comes into motion. Now, if you read Futures End issue number 18, you're going to find out what happens there. I feel that if you want a better effect on it, I think you might want to read this and then read this, but it doesn't really matter. I thought it was really well done the way they written it and they tied it in. And by the time you get to the end of this issue, we see Deathstroke make his appearance in the book as well. And he does a battle against Oliver McQueen. I don't want to give away too much in this book because it will take away the effect of reading Futures End and this together. But all as I can say is that this tells a phenomenal story here, and this was the perfect ending to Jeff Lemire's run on Green Arrow. I loved it, how it made Futures End that much better. If every single issue was tied into Futures End this way, it would make Futures End that much better of an event. And I know not everything is going to be tied directly to that main series, but this answered so many of my questions with Green Arrow and what has happened to him. And when you read this issue, you're going to find out. You're going to be like, damn! You're going to be so excited about it. So after reading this book, really enjoyed it. The only thing I'm going to take away a little bit off of is the artwork, but I don't think it's good enough to take away that 5th star. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's my favorite book so far of the week. I really, really enjoyed it, and I was surprised by it. And you gotta like the cover. Boom, 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 boom. So guys, leave me your comments below what you thought of Green Arrow one-shot that ties into Future End, and what'd you think of Oliver McQueen's whole ordeal. And guys, as always, stay right here on Comic Frontline for all your Futures End tie-in books. And check out comicrelated.com as well. Check out comicfrontline.com as well. And guys, hope we got it all covered for you. So until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, fans. Take care. Bye.